Leake Academy varsity basketball coming at you on this Friday night, January 19. Boswell Media Sports is your home for Leake Academy girls and boys basketball. We're at the Joe F. Shepherd Gym. Supposed to be a busy week of basketball. Turned out to be just one game of basketball that we're bringing you this week. And the game tonight was one we originally were not scheduled to bring you, but this is bonus coverage since games Monday and Tuesday and tomorrow wiped off the schedule. Fires in the gym taking on the varsity girls and boys. We've got Billy Steen, studio producer, John Alden Crosby operating the action camera, and I'm Philip Palmertree. Thank you for making us part of your Friday evening. Hope your pipes held up in the cold. Hope your car didn't slip off the road, and hope you're warm and dry and ready to enjoy some Leake Academy basketball tonight. Supposed to be a very busy week. The Monday MLK Classic tournament at ECCC against Southeast Lauderdale for both the girls and the boys. That was canceled. Then the Tuesday home game against East Rankin has been postponed. It's going to be played 1 week from tonight right here on the 488. And then tomorrow's girls game, we were going to bring you a really interesting matchup with Choctaw Central High School, but that game, that tournament, the Mid-Mississippi Classic in Ackerman, has been canceled. So a lot of preparation. Coach Amanda Hatch was telling me she's watched a lot of film on Southeast Lauderdale and on Choctaw Central, but all that for nothing. But this is a second meeting between the Lady Jags and the Lady Rebels. When they met back in Waynesboro back on the 4th of this month, it was a 66-25 blowout win. Career high scoring night for senior Katie Jones. She had 25 points. Game was a little bit closer than that at the half. I think it was about a 13, 14-point lead for LA at the half, but then Leake dominated the third quarter and the fourth quarter to get the win. Leake is at 5-2 in the district and 22-4 overall, just with games left here tonight against Wayne. Tuesday night at Simpson, that's going to be a big game, and then a second chance at East Rankin, who took down the Rebs and Pelahatchie back in mid-December. So we're wrapping up the regular season, and in about 10 days or so, we'll have the start of the district tournament, and I believe that's down in Mendenhall. I see it now on my schedule. So we're right here at the tail end of the regular season. And Wayne, under Coach Gary Jackson, 4 wins, 16 losses, and they are 0-6 in district. This is the Moore's Pharmacy pregame, and we're going to step aside now. When we come back, the Baptist Medical League starting lineups and the South Group Cox tip-off. All that and more coming up. Leake Academy basketball coming your way here on Boswell Media Sports.
Baptist League Rural Health Clinics have a variety of healthcare options with primary care, pediatrics, and women's health. Providing care at 3 locations in Carthage, Walnut Grove, and Madden. Call 601-267-1470 today to schedule your appointment. Extended hours and Saturdays are available at our primary care clinic located in Carthage. Baptist League, making your health care our #1 priority.
You can't get much for $5 these days, unless you go to Wendy's for a $5 Biggie Bag. Get your choice of double stack, junior bacon cheeseburger, or crispy chicken sandwich, plus 4-piece nugs, junior fry, and a small soft drink, all for just $5.
You got that bag, you got that Biggie Bag, you got that bag.
That was smooth, wasn't it? That's how you're gonna feel when you get that Biggie Bag at Wendy's.
You got that bag, you got that bag.
U.S. price and participation may vary.
Experience the South Group Cox Agency difference. We work with clients of established businesses, startups, young and established families, retirees, and high net worth individuals. South Group Cox has a statewide presence, local knowledge, and superior expertise. We are committed to be your hometown and long-term trusted advisor and have access to insurance and risk management solutions while at the same time offering you coverage options at an affordable rate. South Group Cox Agency open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., 207 West Main Street, Carthage.
Boswell Media Sports.
Here we go. Baptist Medical League starting lineups. First with the visitors from Waynesboro, 4-16 Wayne Academy. They'll start senior Claire Anderson at guard. Junior Mallory Golden at guard. Addie Allen, junior, at guard. On the front line, Tatum Grace Snow, a freshman. And junior Emma Harris. Anderson, Golden, Allen, Snow, Harris for Wayne. In royal blue, red numbers, red lettering. Everything trimmed in red and white piping for the Rebels in home white under Coach Amanda Hatch. Here are the Baptist Medical League starting lineups. Ella Bell at 5'3", a senior. Ella averaging 3 points, but she was the leading scorer last Friday night against Lamar in the victory. Anna Morgan Young, 5'5", junior, averaging 7.5 points. And 14, that's Caroline Cheatham, junior at 5'5", averaging 3.5 points. Senior Olivia Rudolph at 5'7", averaging 6 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 steals. And in the post, 44, Katie Jones at 5'11", the senior is averaging 12 points, 7 rebounds. Rudolph, Young, Cheatham, Bell, Jones for Leake in home white. Navy numbers, navy block lettering, spells Leake across the front, all of it trimmed in red. It's time for the South Group Cox tip-off. Getting ready for MAIS District 2 5A competition at the Joe F. Shepherd Gym on the campus of Leake Academy. Remember, you can hear us on Cruisin' 98.3 and the Cruisin' 98 mobile app, and also you can watch tonight's live stream video at the Boswell Media Sports YouTube channel. While you're there, take my advice and click the subscribe box, and we will let you know every time we go on the air with Leake Academy basketball. Katie Jones and Emma Harris step into the jump circle on the brand new floor in the Joe F. Shepherd Gym. And the three-man officiating crew ready. Here's the South Group Cox tip-off. Contested, bouncing around the floor, scooped up by Caroline Cheatham. She gets it to Rudolph. We'll get it back, and Leake will have it first, going left to right. The left wing, Ella Bell dribbles to the top, goes to Anna Morgan Young. She'll turn her three off the right side, not there. Rebound, Mallory Golden for Wayne. She sends a long lead pass into the front court, right side to Anderson, who kicks out with a right side three straight through for Golden. 3-0 Wayne. In the blocks right side, Katie Jones steps through 2 defenders, goes off the glass and scores as the ball hung up on the rim for just a little while, but 3-2 the score. First quarter presented by Carthage Vet Clinic. Golden holds the ball over her head. Rebels playing man pressure, right wing. Anderson, her pass into the lane, intercepted by Jones. LA coming the other way. Into Rudolph. Kick out three, missed by Young, but rebounded by Caroline Cheatham, and the ball rolls out of bounds. Last touched by the Jags. Inbound comes right corner to Rudolph. To Bell at the top. She mishandles it for a moment, but regains possession of it. They go to the free throw line. Jones out to Young. Open three, left corner. That one off the back of the rim, no good. But rebound offensively by Rudolph. She goes inside to Katie Jones, who scores from 3 feet out. Katie had 25, a career high the last time these two teams met, and there's a definite size and experience advantage in the low post for the Rebels. Emma Harris dribbles it 6 feet behind the three-point line. Now comes left side, catch and release three. Off the mark, missed by Allen, picked up by Anna Morgan Young of Leake. She'll right-hand dribble into the front court, traces around the arc, goes left elbow. Turnings going hard to the rim, gets fouled. And she'll shoot free throws as we're 2 minutes deep into the game. The foul will be put on Mallory Golden. Rebels up 4-3. It's been Katie Jones with both baskets, and now she attempts a free throw. That one touches nothing but the twine. 5-3 Rebels, could be 6-3. Katie makes the second one. She sneaks it over the front of the rim. She has all 6 Leake points. Hard dribble into the front court by Golden, but she dribbles on the sideline. Good on-ball defense by Bell for the Rebels. So Leake will bring it up. Junior Caroline Cheatham across the LA logo. Stained wood. Nice job intercepting the pass by Anderson, but her pass into the front court, grabbed by Olivia Rudolph. She hesitates, drives in, kicks out to Young, right corner. She'll go left hand in the lane amongst the trees. Her shot blocked over the end line, but Leake will keep it. Morgan Young has had some open looks for 3, but the shots haven't gone down. She decided to go to the rim this time, and they're coming off a screen. Katie Jones can't get the shot to go from the right side, but she gets bumped. She'll head back to the free throw line. Second foul on Mallory Golden. 5:33 to go in the Carthage Vet Clinic first quarter. Your senior Katie Jones rolls that first free throw all around the rim, and it goes down. Senior has some nice rotation on that second one. Gets it in as well. She has scored all 8 Rebel points. They lead at 8-3. 5.5 to go in the first. Some three-quarter court pressure. Long pass into the front. Anderson couldn't reel it in, but neither could Ella Bell, and Bell touched it last before it went over the end line. Golden will play it in. Lane Academy across the front of their royal blue jerseys. Lady Jaguars go in left lane line. Quick kick out to Addie Allen. She'll skip it cross court, right side. Now dribble from Harris. Rebels bothering in the backcourt. Steal Olivia Rudolph. She's coming up left side, goes underneath. Got a little bit out of control. Could not get it in, but gets a rebound on the right baseline. And Leake will set it up. Anna Morgan Young from the right corner to Rudolph. She'll dribble into the lane, send it left side for a Bell 3 that's straight through and good. First Junction 3 of the night belongs to senior Ella Bell. Rebel 3-pointers presented by Prince Oil. All the locations of the Junction: Oxford, Ridgeland, Scuba, Newton, Union, Carthage, Louisville. 3 left side, answer there, straight through for Addie Allen. Wayne makes it 11-6. They have 2 trays that they've put through. Haven't been able to get anything inside. Caroline Cheatham at the head of the circle. She'll rear up, fire for 3, and drop it in. Splash for Caroline Cheatham. Junction 3 makes it 14-6. Points aplenty right now. Ella Bell tips a pass on the right wing out of bounds, and Wayne Academy will play it in to Emma Harris. Out near the timeline, she dribbles to the top of the key. Katie Jones stands between her and the basket. She tries a pass. Right side, they'll say Leake touched it last. Must have just gone off the finger of Ella Bell. She's gotten close a number of times to recording some steals in this first quarter. Under 4 minutes to play. Wayne left side, Harris bluffs for 3, gonna drive, floater off the window, good move. And score there from Harris. 14-8, Rebels up 6 points. Young, left-hand dribble, around to Katie Jones' screen. They try a little pick and roll. Harris stops her progress, but good patience by Jones. She goes, turns right into the lane, scores it, and she'll draw the foul and get to the line. Let's go ahead and put Katie Jones in double figures now. 10 points and a chance for the and 1. She is perfect. 5 for 5 at the free throw line. Gets 3 the hard way and makes it Leake 17, Wayne 8. That pestering pressure in the backcourt. Harris throws it, but teammate wasn't ready for it. Caroline Cheatham was, and she comes up with a steal, working hard on the dribble against Addie Allen. They go to Rudolph in the right corner. She'll drive baseline to the top. Bell hoists a three off the right side of the rim. Long rebound claimed by Mallory Golden for the Jaguars. And they'll set up for a three. Harris off the left side of the rim. Rudolph clears the rebound for the Rebels. Play in the quarter. Right lane line. Nice post move. Fake to the left and turn to the right, straight to the rim. Katie Jones, nothing stopping Katie right now. 19-8, and she has 13 of those 19 points. Mallory Golden holds the ball high over her head now. Dribbles once, goes right lane line to Harris, guarded by Jones. She tries to back in. Is able to put up a shot, draw a little bit of contact from Jones, enough to draw the whistle. Shot good. And headed to the line after the foul is Emma Harris. Trying a three-point play. Second wave coming in for the Rebels with 2:34 to play in the Carthage Vet Clinic second quarter. That being Marley Myers, Jenna Allen, Hannah Clark, Addie Crow, and Sarah Prince. Free throw, back rim, up high and in for Harris, who has 5 points. Wayne will check in Madison Tyndall, senior, into the ball game. She'll replace Golden. Rebels 19, Wayne 11. Sarah Prince, good handles, dribbling it. Left side to Allen. Down in the post, Marley Myers going up underneath and scoring off the glass. Nice soft touch for the junior. Marley Myers getting hers in the low post. It's 21-11. Rebels lead it by 10. Free throw line, Harris. Pass to Anderson. They go right side, Tyndall. Guarded by Crow, and they'll get Crow for a reach-in. Second Rebel foul, first on Crow. Lady Jaguars play it in. Rebels stay in man pressure on the inbound. About to have a 5-second call to get it into Harris. Things clogged up. She dribbles around, comes down the left lane line at 10. Emma Harris with 7 points. It's an 8-point Rebel lead. Wide open right side. Marley Myers scores from 5 feet away. She's got back-to-back buckets. And the Leake lead back out at 10. 1:36 on a ticking clock, and steal by Marley Myers at the free throw line. She sends it ahead to Prince. She's going to drive and score it with the left hand off the window. Timeout called by Coach Gary Jackson. Rebels 25, Wayne 13, full timeout. Minute 26 to go in the first. We'll be back as Leake Academy girls basketball continues.
Achoo! Achoo!
Bless you, Mama.
Thank you.
Mama, you know that yummy medicine Moore's Pharmacy made for me? I bet they can make you some too.
Well, let me just give them a call.
Moore's Pharmacy is your specialty pharmacy for compounding and compliance packaging. This makes it easier if you take several prescriptions. And be sure to download their RX Local app. This will make your wait time even shorter, if you can believe that. Moore's Pharmacy, your only local independent pharmacy in Carthage, Walnut Grove, Sebastopol, and Lena.
Boswell Media Sports.
Like athletes on the road to victory, you can count on T&K Farms Trucking and Land Services to lead the way, and custom work is their specialty. From home sites and driveways, land clearing, forestry mowing, pond and road building, T&K Farms Trucking and Land Services can pave the way to your next project. Looking for gravel, stone, fill, dirt, or sand? T&K Farms Trucking and Land Services has you covered.
T&K Farm and Trucking. Follow them on Facebook or stop by in person just off Highway 25 at 1128 Liberty Road in Louisville. Credit card payments accepted.
Boswell Media Sports.
As we come back to action, Jaguars miss a shot from the left side from three-point range, but get it back. Allen in the corner. Harris raises up for three. Too long. Rebound. Addie Crow for the Rebels. She'll get it across the midcourt line. 52 seconds to play in the first quarter. Rebels lead it by 12. Here's Prince from the top. Halfway down, rattles out. Rebound Harris for the Jaguars. Harris will bring it up herself to Tyndall. Shovels left side to Allen. Cross court. Anderson gives it up. Down the left lane line, Cassidy Boone, who's in the game, tries to put it up, but she can't get a bunny to go. She and Myers get tangled up going for the rebound. Held ball is the call. It'll be Wayne Academy's ball, but 25 seconds to play in the quarter. Boone sends it in to Tyndall. She catches, shoots. Nice move off the inbound. 25-15. Rebels have 16 seconds left in the quarter. Addie Crow on the right wing. Guarded by Allen. Now left side, here's Jenna Allen for Leake with a three that's off the heel of the rim, no good. Trying to control the ball but falling out of bounds is Allen of Wayne. And the Rebels will take over with 4.4 seconds to go in the quarter. So Leake will have to set up a shot quickly. Into Myers. She'll turn right, go left. Too long. Battle for the rebound. Not secured until the clock hits 0. Leake 25, Wayne 15. We'll be back in 60 with the start of the second quarter.
Winter in central Mississippi may feel a bit different than other regions. It could feel like winter in the morning and summer by the afternoon. To keep your home comfortable, which may mean adjusting your thermostat by a few degrees, Central Electric recommends setting your thermostat at 68 degrees and changing your HVAC filters once a month. Make sure to seal your doors and windows if air is escaping or coming in. Central Electric, serving you since 1937. This institution is an equal opportunity provider and employer.
What's the 3 most important words in sports? We got game. And In Sports, located in Philadelphia, can take yours to another level. Whether it's custom printing for your home team or our local high schools, you can always count on In Sports when it comes to having what you need when you need to look your best. From apparel to accessories, let In Sports at 431 Beacon Street in Philadelphia prove to you what it means when they say, we got game.
In Sports, proud supporter of the Leake Academy Rebels. Boswell Media Sports.
8 minutes back on the clock, and we start quarter number 2 from Madden. Lady Rebels lead 25-15 over division foe Wayne. The original starting 5 have returned to the game. Rudolph, Cheatham, Young, Bell, and Jones. Rebel ball to start the quarter. Caroline Cheatham, bounce pass to Rudolph. Go in the corner to Young. She'll left-hand dribble in amongst the trees and scores it. Nice job stepping through 2 defenders and getting 2 from point-blank range for junior Anna Morgan Young. 27-15, 12-point lead, largest of the evening for the Rebels. Wayne works it deliberately. Right side, Boone. Now 12 feet out. Harris gives it up behind the arc for a drive and a kick out to Tyndall, who sends down, no, excuse me, that's Anderson who sends down the 3. 27-17. Young on the right wing. To Jones, out away from the basket, guarded by Madison Tyndall. Left side to Cheatham. She uses up her dribble, goes to Jones, who's posted up in the lane, going left side, too strong off the backboard. Rebound Harris for the Jags. She sends it long up right sideline to Anderson. Her cross-court pass tipped by Rudolph goes into the corner out of bounds. The Jags will keep it. Trying to get the Rebel lead down to single digits. Inbound to Claire Anderson, but her pass too tall for Emma Harris, and they throw it away over the inline into the cheerleaders. Here comes Leake, leading 27-17. Second quarter presented by Central Electric Power Association. Katie Jones looks baseline, nothing there. Comes out high between the circles to Young. Now to Cheatham, gets Jones. She turns, her shot from 6 feet out, misses, and punched over the inline by Wayne. Minute and a half deep into the second. Here's Caroline Cheatham on the inbound. Send a high pass out to Young. She'll come left lane line. Double team comes to her, and she gets hit hard on the arm. Foul will go on Emma Harris, her first. Team's first of the quarter. Young with 2 points in the scoring column. Gets to the free throw line for the first time tonight. Her first free throw off the back of the rim, no good. Anderson takes a seat for Wayne. Mallory Golden comes back in to replace her. Young's second free throw straight through, 1 out of 2. The Rebels' lead is now 11 points. Rebound comes to Golden. She comes up hard, right side, trying to get past Katie Jones, and then she dribbles it off her leg out of bounds. Leake takes it. Of course, we'll have boys action coming up after the girls' game. Angles the dribble right to the right, does Cheatham. Fire it in the post, left side, Rudolph. Double team comes to her. She's trying to send it out right side to Young and sends it down a little too hot. And it goes off the hand of Young into the Wayne bench. So the Jaguars will take it. Leake will pressure them in the backcourt. Emma Harris guarded by Rudolph. She finds a teammate on the right side. That's Boone. Gives it up to Harris, who nearly walks with it. Come back 6 feet behind the line to Tyndall. Now Golden, guarded by Bell, and stepping into the passing lane is Katie Jones. She picks off the pass, but then dribbles it off her foot and commits the foul. Knocks Addie Allen to the floor. Second foul on the senior Katie Jones. 5:37 to go in the second. She'll have to be a little more cautious here. And then Ella Bell commits a foul on the inbound. The Rebels pick up 2 quick ones. That's Ella's first, team's second of the quarter. Leake defending with an 11-point lead. Golden now to Boone. She comes underneath to Tyndall. Caroline Cheatham hoping to get the block, but ends up getting more hand than ball and put the foul on Caroline. That's her first. Team's third. Rebels picking up fouls quickly over the last minute. Inbound to Addie Allen, guarded by Cheatham. She'll dribble it out to the top. Not much room to operate. Tough pass. Tyndall can't handle it over the sideline, and Leake will take it from there. LA's Olivia Rudolph sends it to Cheatham. She glances in at Coach Amanda Hatch. Emmy Jones over on the Rebel bench. Off an elevator screen. Here's Bell, 3 at the top, off the left side. Rebound goes into the... Tyndall will check out, and Caroline Tynes see her first action tonight. Rebels lead at 28-17, under 5 to play, and Leake. Caroline Cheatham wasn't quite ready for a pass right at her knees on the right wing, and Rebels a little sloppy there, turn it over. And they'll continue some full court pressure. Anna Morgan Young tips the inbound pass out of bounds on the wooden railing above the scorer's table. So now the Lady Jaguars will play it in the front court. Harris into the corner to Allen, curling around, left elbow, falls, stays, keeps her dribble, but now gives it up, and it's stolen by Ella Bell. Loose ball, middle of the floor, Rudolph with it. She'll go down the right lane line, get pushed, no call. She goes to the deck. And then Ella Bell's going to pick up cheap foul, trying to take the ball away from Emma Harris. Harris just turned and stuck her hip out, got Bell to run into her, and that's 2 now on Bell. 4 Leake fouls in the quarter. Caroline Cheatham trying to get the ball. 3 players on the deck, and the Rebels get it. Nice look, Rudolph to Bell. She misses the bunny from the left side. Rebound Boone for Wayne. Cassidy Boone with Anna Morgan Young guarding her. Now she loses the ball in the trap. There's a lot of contact here. That was true of the game down in Waynesboro. They're going to put the foul on Cassidy Boone of Wayne, her first, team's second. Coach Amanda Hatch was telling me that it's about as physical a game as her team saw, particularly that first half down in Waynesboro. Starting to get that way now. It's been 28-17 for a while. Anna Morgan Young trying to go up. She gets fouled, no call. Ball goes out of bounds, and the refs award the ball to Wayne. So this game's sort of turning into a rock fight here in the second quarter after there was a lot of offensive action in the first. Now it's become a grind, physical. The three right side, no good. Offside rebound, Cheatham, and just reaching in, fouling left and right. But no call there to Bell, left corner three, horseshoes out. Boone cleans the glass for the Jaguars. 3:34 clock ticking in the Central Electric Power Association first quarter. Still Rebels 28 and Wayne 17. Steele on the right side for Katie Jones. She bounce passes ahead to Anna Morgan Young. Can't score from the right side, but she'll get to the free throw line after getting hit on the arm. Second foul on Boone. Young back to the free throw line. She scored 3 points in this quarter. In fact, she's scored the only 3 points the Rebels have scored. Makes the first. 29-17. Second wave players come in except for Addie Crow. So Jenna Allen, Sarah Prince, Marley Myers, Hannah Clark. Crow will replace the shooter. It's free throw good. It's 25-14 at the end of the quarter. Just 3 points scored for the Jaguars and 5 for the Rebels. 30-17. Jenna Allen nearly getting the steal. Saved by Golden. Work it right side. Pass into the interior. Knocked away. Stolen by Clark. She sends it to Allen. Allen on a left-hand dribble. Left side going to go. Strong to the rim and score. A little hesitation move and then back on the accelerator. First two for Allen. Rebels up 15 now. 7 to go. Crow with a quick hand. Knocking the ball away from Tatum Grace Snow, who's back in the game. And it's Leake ball. I thought it was Wayne's ball. Nobody's, yeah, now Wayne's going to set up with it. Just past the scores table into Harris. And there's going to be a foul call. There's a lot of contact down below us there between Harris and Jenna Allen. And they won't call anything on either player. They'll say that Wayne touched it last. Jenna Allen, left-hand dribble. Pass into Marley Myers. Triple team comes to her. She goes to the 10, gets fouled with 2:28 to go in the quarter. 2 shots coming up for junior Marley Myers. Foul going on Snow, her first. Team's fourth, so both teams in the bonus for the remaining 2.5 minutes. Free throw straight through from Myers. Marley's an 80% free throw shooter, averages 5.5 points, 5 rebounds per game, misses the second. Just as I say that, Claire Anderson able to get up and get the rebound. Coach Jackson wants timeout for Wayne with 2:22 to go. And Leake ahead 33-17. We'll return in 60 seconds.
Whether it's the game of basketball or life itself, nobody wants to watch it from the sidelines. Performance Therapy and their 2 closest locations in Carthage and Philadelphia. Their professional and experienced team of therapists provide occupational speech and physical therapy and can customize a plan for both in-location or online sessions. For more information, visit their locations on Highway 16 in Carthage or on Beacon Street in Philadelphia. Performance Therapy, proud supporter of Leake Academy basketball. When dealing with something as complex as taxes and payroll can be, you can turn to Weaver Tax and Accounting to make things easier. Their professional staff works diligently to make sure your business and personal returns are complete and finished in a timely manner. Weaver Tax and Accounting will also execute your bookkeeping and payroll, bringing you the best in tax services since 1979. Weaver Tax and Accounting, 20 South Street, Sebastopol, and 109 Chadwick Avenue in Walnut Grove.
Boswell Media Sports.
Wayne inbounds it, right sideline. Anderson going hard to the rim, but picking her pocket is Marley Myers for Leake. Right side to Crow. She finds Prince working it left side. Open look. Well behind the line. 3-point swirls out on Jenna Allen. The Rebels, Hannah Clark able to keep it, and then Allen gets it on the second try. Junction 3 good for sophomore Jenna Allen. She's got 5 points. It's 36-17. The Rebels have stretched the lead to 19. Minute 48 to play in the Central Electric Power Association's second quarter. Going the lane to Harris. Nice pass, turns, but too strong. Getting the rebound is Myers, and now reaching in to tie it up, but committing the foul is Harris. That'll be her second. We'll walk down to the other end and let Marley Myers get back to the free. 5 points in this game. Stops the clock with 1:36 to play before halftime. Myers sets her feet. First one, it's about halfway down, and Jackrabbits out. Wayne sends Rachel Stanley into the game. See her first action. Second one rolls in for Myers. She has half a dozen. The Rebels lead now at 20. Bound to Addie Allen. Crowd thought she walked. Now she dribbles it off her foot, regains it, guarded by Prince. Across the timeline she comes left side. Goes side to side to Anderson. Pass deflected, but into the hands of Tyndall. Now to the top. Here's a 2 from the free throw line by Stanley, missed. She gets her own rebound, working on Clark. Going in, and they'll get Clark for a foul. She thought it was all ball. As much action as they've let go, that seems to be a strange foul to call with a minute and 11 seconds to play. But it puts Stanley at the line. She's too long off the back with her first free throw. 37-17, our score. The lead is 19 after Stanley sends the second one down. Prince on a right-hand dribble. Deep wide right. Goes to Crow. Passes to Myers, 3 feet behind the arc. They get Crow in on the baseline left side. She goes up between 2 defenders. A lot of contact, but no call. Rebound Stanley for Wayne, but her pass taken away by Jenna Allen left side. And Snow trying to reach in on her. Finds Prince for 3 that rattles in. Junction 3 for Sarah Prince. Her first points of this game make it 40-18. Then they'll call a foul. Looks like it's going on. It's going on Addie Crow of Leake. I thought it was going against Wayne. It's Addie's second. Wayne in the bonus. Snow makes the first free throw. Freshman getting her first point tonight. 40-19. 35 seconds to go before the. Nice looking arc and rotation from Snow on that second. She's 2 for 2 on her trip. 40-20. LA doubling up Wayne. All deflected out of bounds off the left hand of Anderson, and Leake will play it in. Addie Crow in front of the Wayne bench. 30 ticks on the clock. Goes into Prince. Crosses over, gives it to Allen. Now free throw line to Myers, back out to Allen. She'll come down, left lane line, going to the rim, gets knocked to the floor, and she'll shoot free throws with 18 before halftime. Tynes commits her first personal. Jenna Allen has a 2 and a junction 3. Now she's got a free throw. She's scored every which way now. Makes it 41-20. Second free throw coming up for the sophomore. She's perfect on both. Leake 42, Wayne 20. Inbound comes to Tynes. Then taken away by Allen on the left sideline across the timeline. Driving on Tynes. Going to the rim, and she gets fouled. A forearm push. Stop the clock with 8.7 seconds to go and send Allen back to the free throw line. Jenna off the bench, averaging 9 per game. Has 7 right now. She could hit that average here before halftime. She makes the first one. All she got to do is make that second one. She'll be at her season scoring average. Oh, she's perfect on the second one. 44-20, 24-point lead, largest of the night. Myers is going to steal the inbound pass. Rebels got 3-on-1. Nice dime. Myers finds Allen for 2. 46-20, and the Rebels steal the inbound, and Addie Crow puts it in for 2. Right at the buzzer, and that brings some folks to their feet. A strong finish for LA. 48-20 is the score. After a sluggish start to the quarter, Leake turns and has a commanding lead, 48-20. We'll take a break and come back with Wendy's halftime as Leake Academy basketball continues.
Experience the South Group Cox Agency difference. We work with clients of established businesses, startups, young and established families, retirees, and high net worth individuals. South Group Cox has a statewide presence, local knowledge, and superior expertise. We are committed to be your hometown and long-term trusted advisor and have access to insurance and risk management solutions while at the same time offering you coverage options at an affordable rate. South Group Cox Agency open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., 207 West Main Street, Carthage.
When it comes to being champions of the hardwood, nobody knows what it takes to dominate the way the Rebels and Welch Forest Product does. Welch Forest Products in Union can clear timber from your property with the least amount of possible damage. Whether it's management, forestry care, pine plantation thinning, or site prep, call Paul Welch now at 601-774-8200.
Anyone who thinks they're better than Welch Forest Products or Leake Academy Rebel basketball,
Heart of the rim, gets it in, and she'll go to the line. Count the basket.
is barking up the wrong tree.
Dr. Ryan Anderson and his crew at Central Mississippi Animal Clinic love getting to know you and your pets. In addition to your pet's health care, they offer boarding that will be your fur baby's home away from home. Become a member of the Central Mississippi Animal Clinic family today. Download the Central Mississippi Animal Clinic app or go to centralmississippianimalclinic.com. Central Mississippi Animal Clinic, Highway 35. Winter in Central Mississippi may feel a bit different than other regions. It could feel like winter in the morning and summer by the afternoon. To keep your home comfortable, which may mean adjusting your thermostat by a few degrees, Central Electric recommends setting your thermostat at 68 degrees and changing your HVAC filters once a month. Make sure to seal your doors and windows if air is escaping or coming in. Central Electric, serving you since 1937. This institution is an equal opportunity provider and employer.
What's the 3 most important words in sports? We got game. And In Sports, located in Philadelphia, can take yours to another level. Whether it's custom printing for your home team or our local high schools, you can always count on In Sports when it comes to having what you need when you need to look your best. From apparel to accessories, let In Sports at 431 Beacon Street in Philadelphia prove to you what it means when they say, we got game.
In Sports, proud supporter of the Leake Academy Rebels.
Whether it's the game of basketball or life itself, nobody wants to watch it from the sidelines. Performance Therapy and their 2 closest locations in Carthage and Philadelphia. Their professional and experienced team of therapists provide occupational speech and physical therapy and can customize a plan for both in location or online sessions. For more information, visit their locations on Highway 16 in Carthage or on Beacon Street in Philadelphia. Performance Therapy, proud supporter of. When dealing with something as complex as taxes and payroll can be, you can turn to Weaver Tax and Accounting to make things easier. Their professional staff works diligently to make sure your business and personal returns are complete and finished in a timely manner. Weaver Tax and Accounting will also execute your bookkeeping and payroll, bringing you the best in tax services since 1979. Weaver Tax and Accounting, 20 South Street, Sebastopol, and 109 Chadwick Avenue in Walnut Grove.
Hey, if you're tired of being cooped up, well, let me suggest that you head down to Ozark Ag on Highway 16 in Carthage. After all, they rule the roost when it comes to being the #1 Big Dutchman dealer in the state. Plus, they carry all the brand names you've come to count on when it comes to your poultry products. Ozark Ag is also proud to be the sole distributor of Casco product line disinfectants. And they have exceptional poultry house service, maintenance, and supplies just waiting for you. So do yourself a favor. Stop feeling all cooped up and get down to Ozark Ag on Highway 16 in Carthage.
Boswell Media Sports.
Philip Palmertree with you at the Joe F. Shepherd Gym. Thanks for being with us tonight. Leake Academy playing district contest against Wayne Academy. Comfortably in front in the girls varsity game, 48-20. The junior high girls won. Junior high boys won an exciting, low-scoring 24-20 ball game. And, of course, we got varsity action after the girls' game. This is the Wendy's halftime. And I want to tell you again to use that Wendy's app. While we were in the break, I went on my Wendy's offers. I can't even take the time to read you all the offers there, but if you use that, you've got offers you can use all the time. Free small Frosty with a purchase. Buy one, get one on a Dave's single or Dave's double. $2 off any salad. Wendy's always presents Friday. You get a free any size fry with a purchase if you use the app. So get that app on your phone and start collecting your rewards and taking advantage of those Wendy's offers. Little dribblers on the court for Leake entertaining the crowd as Leake leads 48-20. Led at 25-14 after one, and then outscored the Jaguars 23-6 in the second quarter to take this commanding 28-point lead. 7 points for Emma Harris of Wayne leading the scoring for them. And then they've got 3 players with 3 apiece. Addie Allen, Mallory Golden, and Claire Anderson each have 3. Madison Tyndall and Tatum Grace Snow have scored 2. And Rachel Stanley with 1. For Leake, it's a 13-point first quarter for Katie Jones. She made 4 shots from the field and then went 5 for 5 at the stripe for 13. Jenna Allen came in and scored 11 in the second quarter. She has 2 two-point field goals, a junction 3, and made 4 free throws. Start that, or in that second quarter. Half a dozen off the bench for Marley Myers with 2 made shots and 2 for 4 at the free throw line. 5 for Anna Morgan Young. She's made a 2 and went 3 for 4 at the free throw line. Then 3 apiece for Sarah Prince off a junction 3, Ella Bell junction 3, Caroline Cheatham junction 3. And then 2 for Addie Crow off a field goal. Hannah Clark, Olivia Rudolph played in the first half but didn't score. So 13 for Jones, 11 for Allen, and 6 for Myers, 5 for Young in this 48-20 first half lead. Looks like the teams are ready to start about a minute early, and we won't complain. Glad you're with us on the Boswell Media Sports YouTube channel and on Cruising 98.3 all over East Central Mississippi. Jaguars play it in to start the third quarter. That's presented by In Sports in Philadelphia. Right side, Tynes goes to Harris in the post. She'll send it out left side, controlled by Allen. Back out to the top, Golden. Meets 2 guards out there, reaching in, tying it up. Caroline Cheatham, defensive specialist for LA, creates the turnover for Leake. Rebels 48, Wayne 20. Wayne will put some trapping pressure in, past the middle of the court, nearly ripped away from Ella Bell, but she gets it back, hands it to Jones. Jones going to step through, crash into a defender, but get fouled before the contact with Emma Harris. Foul will go on Claire Anderson. That's her first. Cheatham will trigger it in left of the basket. Bounce pass right baseline, Rudolph. She sends it out to Jones for a 2 from 14 feet away. Longest shot that she's made tonight. Katie's got 15 now, and it's 50-20. Through the trap, Harris receives the pass from Boone. Now Golden tries to kick it out. Boone with it, trying to get it over Jones. Shot missed, but offensive rebound Harris. 3 at the top. Off the rim, missed by Allen. Rebound on the left baseline, Jones for Leake. Nice lead pass ahead. Rudolph receives it from Cheatham, but Rudolph can't convert. Rebound Boone for Wayne Academy. 50-20 our score. Left side, Mallory Golden, the junior, dribbles back and forth, left hand right. Now dribbles it up, or uses up the dribble, goes into the right corner. Now they find Harris curling to the free throw line. Left side, three. Air balled by Allen. Saved inbounds, but right to Rudolph. She gets bumped hard, but play continues. She'll hand it right sideline. Cheatham. Ahead, Anna Morgan Young. Squares up. Junction three. Good. Anna Morgan Young's had that look. Couldn't get any in the first half to go, but starts off the third by making her first shot from behind the arc. Long distance call, 53-20. A trap. Loose ball. Rudolph with it. Rebels have numbers running 3-on-1. And Young will get the left hand put in. Double figures for Anna Morgan Young, 55-20 as we go under 5:40 to go in the InSports third quarter. Harris bothered defensively by Jones. Ball comes loose, run down by Rudolph. It goes over the end line, last touched by Wayne's Cassidy Boone. Stanley off the bench for Wayne, replacing Anderson. Inbound to Rudolph off the screen, stepping through, scoop shot, won't go, hangs on the right side of the rim but falls off. She gets fouled. Looks like she will get to the line, however. They're going to say on the floor, yep, they're going to say 2 shots. Golden charged with her third personal. Here's senior Olivia Rudolph. Good looking free throw. That puts her in the scoring column. Rudolph's that player who does whatever you need doing, whether that's assists, steals, rebounds. Second point, good. She's just an all-out effort player, great leader on this club. Through the trap to Harris, but her pass, right wing, taken away by Rudolph. 3-on-2, the Rebels come. Go transition, right side, Cheatham. Now left side, Young. She thinks about the three. Now dribbles, out, open look, Cheatham. Comes off the left side of the rim. Katie Jones ripped the ball away from Golden momentarily, but it goes over the end line. Leake 57, Wayne 20, 4:07 ticking third quarter clock. Should put us in a running clock situation. 4 minutes to go. Harris with a 12-foot runner that's good. Not an easy shot to make. She's got 9. Ball goes out of bounds. Second wave will check back in. That's Clark, Crow, Allen, Prince, and Myers. And the clock is ticking even with the stoppage of play. Madison Tyndall returns to the game, and Mallory Golden will sit for Wayne. Under 3.5 to play. Rebels 57, Jaguars 22. Sarah Prince to Crow. She mishandles it, but chases it down in front of the bench. Bothered deep wide left. Now gets past the defender, comes through and scores. Good job recovering from the error and then driving to the rim. 59-22. Whistle at the top of the key. Looks like Crow. So she cringes, holds her hands up. That's her third personal. She's the first Rebel with 3 personal fouls. Katie Jones and Ella Bell each have 2. Lady Jaguars will play it in. Into the left corner, Harris uses up the dribble. Hannah Clark bothering her. Pass to the baseline. Steal from Myers, but Allen can't handle the pass up middle of the floor, and it's taken away by Boone. Now she's got her back to the basket. 18 feet away. Cross-court pass stolen by Clark. She gets out ahead and scores from the right side. Good finish there for the first 2 for Hannah Clark. 61 Leake, 22 Wayne. Right free throw line. Shot missed by Harris. Drops into the hands of Jenna Allen. She'll come up hard left side, guarded by Stanley. Now she'll slow it up, send it to Prince. Prince will dribble right to left, give it back to Allen. She'll square up. 3 on the way. Off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound ripped down by Crow, but then taken away. And then taken back by Marley Myers. And she scores it from 3 feet out left side. Been that kind of night. Rebels have been just a little bit stronger. Marley Myers, 8 points now. And Wayne turns it over. 1.5 to play in the InSports third quarter. We've got timeout on the floor. Leake 63, Wayne 22. We'll return in 30.
Roll into Junction Deli, where nourishment meets journey. On the menu, delectable breakfast, lunch, and supper.
Whether you're in Philadelphia, Newton, Union, Carthage, Louisville, Oxford, or Scuba, we're the local pit stop that blends the allure of delicious food with the convenience of a fuel station.
Remember, when your stomach grumbles or your tank covers on empty, we're just around the corner. Download the Junction app for ordering convenience and look for the new car wash in Louisville next to Walmart.
Boswell Media Sports.
Leake leads it by 41. Late third quarter. 8th grader Sarah Prince, right-hand dribble across the LA logo. Shovels to Myers. 2 feet behind the arc. She gives it back to Prince. Uses a Myers screen. Going to go down the lane. Get underneath and score right side. Sarah scoring a high percentage shot, 65-22. Boone guarded by Prince, right side. Does a nice job finding an open teammate. Tyndall can't score, though, from the right side and battle for the rebound left. And Tyndall went over the end line, had her hand on the basketball, so it'll belong to Leake with 50 seconds to play. By Prince coming to the front. Jenna Allen squares up 3. Slides off the rim, but rebound on the offensive board by Marley Myers, and she's able to use her strength and put it back in. Marley with 10 now, 67-22, under 30 to play in the third. In the left corner, Addie Allen, her 3, short. Rebound comes up high, and Jenna Allen of Leake able to secure the rebound. Now to Prince. Working on the dribble, middle of the floor, leveled off, sends it back out to Allen. 3 on the way, off the front of the rim, going to head off right side, run down by Addie Allen of Wayne. Under 5 seconds to play in the quarter. 3 blocked by Prince, and that will end the quarter. Rebels 67, Wayne 22 will return in 60.
Woodstock Furniture in Philadelphia says, let's go Rebels. Like Coach Hatch and Morgan, Woodstock Furniture has a game plan to score big-time savings for our Rebel faithful all season long. Family-owned and operated, Woodstock Furniture at 70 Canal Place in Philadelphia behind McAllister's has a winning tradition with their low price guarantee on furniture for every room in the house. Plus, if you buy it today, you get it today. Woodstock Furniture at 70 Canal Place in Philadelphia loves the Rebels like the Rebels love to win.
Winter in central Mississippi may feel a bit different than other regions. It could feel like winter in the morning and summer by the afternoon. To keep your home comfortable, which may mean adjusting your thermostat by a few degrees, Central Electric recommends setting your thermostat at 68 degrees and changing your HVAC filters once a month. Make sure to seal your doors and windows if air is escaping or coming in. Central Electric, serving you since 1937. This institution is an equal opportunity provider and employer.
Boswell Media Sports.
Start the final quarter. Leake 67, Wayne 22. Senior Abigail Graham's in the ball game, along with Lily McDonald and Cody Breedlove. Crow and Allen staying in. Inbound pass at midcourt to Emma Harris. The Jaguars play it. We're in a running clock, fourth quarter. Fourth quarter presented by Central Mississippi Animal Clinic. Boone guarded by Graham. Leveled off. Back outside to Tyndall. Now to Stanley for a 3 at the top. Snow's 3 at the top. No good. Rebound Cody Breedlove, but her outlet pass a little too hot off the fingertips of Jenna Allen, out of bounds. Boone angles a pass right side to Snow. Cross-court pass to Addie Allen. Into the paint to Harris, going up over McDonald. And good job. Good defense without fouling there by Lily McDonald. Ball will belong to L.A. Jenna Allen into the front court, guarded by Boone. Uses a high screen from McDonald. Now she'll aim, fire for 3. Leaves it short, but offensive rebound in the lane. McDonald, she'll take a step out to the right, get it to Crow. Crow's going to drive, get bothered, go to the floor, able to maintain possession of the ball. Shovel to Graham, reverses to Breedlove outside. Her pass the inside. Knocked away, but saved by Allen. to McDonald. Her shot from 12 feet away, no good, but Graham gets the offensive board. To Crow, she bluffs for three, drives, gets Emma Harris to foul her. Going strong to the rack. Third foul on Harris. The scoreboard says fourth foul. As free throw swirls in for Addie Crow. It's her 5th point of the night. Now she's got 6. She made those look easy. Addie averages 4 per game, has 6 tonight. It's 69-22. Timeout called by Coach. Let's see, an official timeout for subs. We'll take the 32nd timeout, and we'll be back as Leake Academy girls basketball continues.
When it comes to being champions of the hardwood, nobody knows what it takes to dominate the way the Rebels and Welch Forest Product does. Welch Forest Products in Union can clear timber from your property with the least amount of possible damage. Whether it's management, forestry care, pine plantation thinning, or site prep, call Paul Welch now at 601-774-8200.
Anyone who thinks they're better than Welch Forest Products or Leake Academy Rebel basketball,
Heart of the rim, gets it in, and she'll go to the line. Count the basket.
is barking up the wrong tree.
Boswell Media Sports.
5:58 to go, clock ticking. Snow inbounds it into the post to Harris. Kick out long 2. Going to go straight through. Good looking contested shot there made by Caroline Tynes. 69-24. Rebels lead it by 45 points. Open look. Cody Breedlove aims, fires for 3 off the left side, no good, but offensive board ripped down by Crow. She'll come outside the arc. She'll turn, square up, and send the junction 3 down. First junction 3 for Addie Crow. She's collected 9 points tonight, 72-24. Trap, deep wide left, trying to step through. Driving left baseline on McDonald, and they'll get McDonald for reaching up and slapping her on the arm. Go under 5 minutes to play in the Central Mississippi Animal Clinic 4th quarter. Emma Harris 1 for 1 at the free throw line. Puts a little too much on that first one. Comes off. Now third wave coming in fully for Leake. That being Lauren Payne, Ella Grace Bennett, Ainsley Stokes, Liza Kate Long, and Allison Thompson. Harris taking her time on that free throw. Goes off the right side of the rim. Offensive rebound, but putback missed. Now another offensive board. That putback no good, but the Rebels commit the foul. Foul will be put on Ella Grace Bennett. Free throw rolled in by Tynes. Second shot coming up here, 72-25. Missed that second one, but there with good hustle, offensive board, scored, and foul committed. Emma Harris hustling back. Rebels commit the foul. That one's going to be on Stokes. Emma Harris, second time trying to convert a three-point play, misses the free throw, but the Jags get another offensive board to Harris for 3. Clings off the right side of the rim, but another offensive rebound, put back, good for Golden. She's got 5 points, 72-29. Rebels really got beat on the boards that trip down the floor. Pass to the top, stolen by Addie Allen, and she'll run out ahead and lay it in with the right hand. 72-31. Bennett going left side to Long. Pass into Thompson. Collision there, but no foul called. It'll stay with Leake. Coach Jackson for Wayne will send in a lot of players who haven't seen action yet. Among them, Hannah Nix, Daisy Mosley, Marley Pitts, Rachel Stanley back in the game, and Zaddy McMichael. 2:24 to go. Ticking clock in this fourth quarter. Go to Stanley. She'll turn from 6 feet out. No good. Payne reaching for the rebound. Pokes it out of bounds. Wayne will keep it. Long two, right baseline. That's in and good. That's Nix. 72-33, under 2 minutes to play in the fourth. And Bennett has the ball punched out of her hand, and Leake will keep it. Stokes coming over to play it in. No, now they'll give it to Payne. Minute 42 to play. Into the corner, Bennett uses a Thompson screen. Cross court to Stokes. To the top, Bennett. Three, a little bit short. No. Rebound taken by Nix, and the Rebels commit the foul. Fourth team foul of the period. Bennett's second. Just a minute 16 left on the Central Mississippi Animal Clinic fourth quarter clock. Left side three, no. Missed, rebound Bennett. And Payne can't handle the pass. It was a little bit short, a little bit soft. She kind of overran the pass. Wayne will take it as we go under 1 minute to play in the fourth. Ozark Ag postgame coming up. Nix, left lane line. Gets bodied up by Thompson. It will be a shooting foul. Fifth Rebel foul of the quarter puts Hannah Nix at the free throw line. She scored 2 points off a long two earlier. Well short on that first free throw. Be at about 20 seconds when that ball comes off the rim as she sends it up, sends it through. 3 points for Hannah Nix, 72-34. Into the corner for a drive. Long has the ball punched away from her. Under 10 seconds, Leake may get a chance at one more shot if they choose to take it. Will be a Payne. Quick catch and release three off the left side, no good. Wayne clears the rebound. That'll get us to a final of 72-34. LA takes care of business at home for this and takes care of Wayne for the second time this year to move to 23-4 overall and 6-2 in District 2 play. We got the Ozark Ag postgame coming up, and we got boys action coming up. So a whole lot more League basketball coming up from Boswell Media Sports.
Dr. Brooke Bobo and his staff at Carthage Veterinary Clinic wish you and your animals the very best. They treat all animals, large or small, with the care you would want for a member of your family. Carthage Veterinary Clinic provide for your sick or injured animals and also offer grooming and boarding as well. Located on Highway 16, Carthage Veterinary Clinic is open Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 7:30 until 5:30, and Wednesday and Saturday from 7:30 till noon.
Achoo! Achoo!
Bless you, Mama.
Thank you.
That yummy Medicine Moore's Pharmacy made for me. I bet they can make you some too.
Well, let me just give them a call.
Morse Pharmacy is your specialty pharmacy for compounding and compliance packaging. This makes it easier if you take several prescriptions. And be sure to download their RX Local app. This will make your wait time even shorter, if you can believe that. Morse Pharma, only local independent pharmacy in Carthage, Walnut Grove, Sebastopol, and Lena.
Roll into Junction Deli, where nourishment meets journey. On the menu, delectable breakfast, lunch, and supper.
Whether you're in Philadelphia, Newton, Union, Carthage, Louisville, Oxford, or Scuba, we're the local pets food with the convenience of a fuel station.
Remember, when your stomach grumbles or your tank covers on empty, we're just around the corner. Download the Junction app for ordering convenience and look for the new car wash in Louisville next to Walmart.
Like athletes on the road to victory, you can count on T&K Farms Trucking and Land Services to lead the way, and custom work is their specialty. From home sites and driveways, land clearing, forestry mowing, pond and road building, T&K Farms Trucking and Land Services can pave the way to your next project. Looking for gravel, stone, fill, dirt, or sand? T&K Farms Trucking and Land Services has you covered.
T&K Farm and Trucking. Follow them on Facebook or stop by in person just off Highway 25 at 1128 Liberty Road in Louisville. Credit card payments accepted.
Baptist League Rural Health Clinics have a variety of healthcare options with primary care, pediatrics, and women's health. providing care at 3 locations in Carthage, Walnut Grove, and Madden. Call 601-267-1470 today to schedule your appointment. Extended hours and Saturdays are available at our primary care clinic located in Carthage. Baptist Leake, making your health care our #1 priority.
At Wendy's, you don't need a psychic to tell you your hamburger's gonna taste great.
Excuse me?
Because hamburger is a sign you're getting the best.
Did someone say sign?
4 corners of hot and juicy fresh beef that make deliciousness its destiny every time.
Hold on. I'm getting fresh beef.
When you want the best hamburger, square's the beef. Choose wisely.
Choose Wendy's, Dave Single. I am a psychic, after all.
Fresh beef available in the contiguous U.S., Alaska, and Canada.
Boswell Media Sports.
We'll pull the rope on the Ozark Ag postgame. Get that going for you as we're in the intermission between the girls' game and the boys' game at the Joe F. Shipper Gym. Philip Palmertree with you with a headset on. John Alden Crosby running the action camera. Billy Steen at Boswell Media Sports Studios getting us on the air on Cruising 98. And, hey, we got all of you. Pretty good matchup. Rebels win the girls' game 72-24. Never in doubt. It was 25-14 at the end of one, but then it really got out of hand in the second as Leake outscored Wayne 23-6. And won it going away 72-24. 6-4-17 the record now for Wayne girls, and they're winless in district play. 23-4. 6 wins, 2 losses now for Coach Amanda Hatch's ball club in district play. Leading scorer for the Lady Jaguars was junior Emma Harris. Their post player had 11 points, had 7 in the first half and 4 in the second. And then they got 5 from Addie Allen and 5 from Mallory Golden. Let's look at Leake's lineup. Everybody played. A lot of folks scored. 4 Lady Rebels got into double figures in the scoring column. Katie Jones scored 13 points in the first half and finished with 15 for the night. Didn't match her 25 in the first game between these clubs down in Waynesboro. But Katie finishes with 15. She went a perfect 5 for 5 at the free throw line and made 5 shots from the field for her 15. 11 for Jenna Allen, scored all of them in the second quarter. She was perfect at the line, 4 for 4, made 2 twos and a junction 3. Then 10 points for Anna Morgan Young, the junior guard, made a junction 3, 2 shots from the field, and 3 free throws in 4 attempts. Also with 10 was junior Marley Myers. She made 4 shots from the field and made 2 of her 4 free throw attempts for 10. Addie Crow right behind with 9 points, including the junction 3, 2 shots from the field, and a perfect in 2 trips to the free throw line for 9. Sarah Prince scored 5 off a junction 3 and a 2. Then junction 3s, 1 apiece for Ella Bell and Caroline Cheatham. They finished with 3 points, and 2 apiece for Olivia Rudolph off perfect 2 for 2 free throw shooting, and Hannah Clark, who scored a field goal. Cody Breedlove, Lily McDonald, Lauren Payne, Ainsley Stokes, Allison Thompson, Abigail Graham, Ella Grace Bennett, Liza Kate Long all appeared in the game, but didn't score for Leake. Jones finishes with 15. Allen scored 11. 10 apiece for Young and Myers. Crow put in 9. Prince scored 5. 3 for Cheatham, 3 for Bell, and 2 apiece for Clark and Rudolph in the girls' 72-34 victory. That'll put a wrap on our Ozark Ag postgame as the Rebels look ahead to a trip to Mendenhall next week to play a team that beat them here in the gym earlier this month. The Lady Cougars of Simpson Academy. We'll bring that one to you. 6 o'clock tip-off from Mendenhall next Tuesday night on Cruising 98 and the Boswell Media Sports YouTube channel. Boys game coming up. Those clubs loosening up on the floor. Jason Morgan's club at 19-7, 6-1 in district play, including a 58-40 win on January 4 against Wayne. Wayne coming in, the Max Preps site says they are 5-6. I imagine they played a couple of more games than that, but that's all that's down there in 2-4. Their last time out They lost a 54-23 blowout at Simpson. They were outscored 21-0 in the second quarter with the Jaguars, and that's something you just can't recover from as they played out a running clock in the second half. We'll hold it here. Looks like we're going to get to, as we move into the Moore's Pharmacy pregame, we're going to be getting the starting lineups to you shortly. Those starting lineups presented by Baptist Medical Leake. Speaking of Baptist Medical Leake, makes me think of a friend of Leake Academy and a former staff member, friend and pastor to a lot of people, and that's our friend Perry McCall. We continue to send up prayers for him and praise the Lord that he's recovered from a heart attack and had a couple of stents put in down in Jackson, and he was in that Baptist Medical League ER, and they saw the problem, got him where he needed to go down to University Medical Center in Jackson, and we give thanks to God that Perry walked out of the hospital earlier this week, and wish him well in his recovery. But it's Wayne, their boys in blue, white numbers. Here are the Baptist Medical League starting lineups. They'll start MJ Jordan, a sophomore at guard. Caden Lowry, a freshman at guard. They'll have also in the backcourt Jamarcus Ray, a junior. And on the front line, junior Jalen Jones. And senior at 6'4", Davin Lowry. So Jordan, Caden Lowry, Davin Lowry, Ray, and Jones for Coach Gary Jackson's Jaguars. For the Rebels in white under Coach Jason Morgan in his second season. It'll be 6' sophomore guard, leading scorer Samuel Prince, who is the Clarion Ledger Boys Player of the Week for the first week of January. Junior at 5'9", Tate Edwards. Matthew Nowell, junior at 5'9", getting the start. Guard, he started the last 3 ball games. Jack Harkins, 5'11", junior, will play in the backcourt. And then on the front line, Lucas Thomas, senior, 6'1". Thomas, Edwards, Harkins, Nowell, Prince for Leake in white. Navy numerals, Leake across the front in navy, everything trimmed in red and navy piping. Those are your starting lineups presented by Baptist Medical Leake. Wayne in royal blue, white numbers, Wayne across the front in block letters. Here's the South Group Cox tip-off. Lucas Thomas at 6'1", Davin Lowry at 6'4". Officials are ready. Everybody's ready. 8 minutes on the clock. Here we go. Boys varsity action. Tipped, controlled in the offensive end by Samuel Prince for Leake. They go to Harkins right side. Looks like 2-3 zone for Wayne starting out the game as Edwards receives a pass left side. Now comes out deep wide left to Nowell. Free throw line. Prince out to Edwards for a 3 that comes off the backside. Rebound Jalen Jones for Wayne. On the right sideline, Ray goes to Jones. Pass deflected, picked off by Jack Harkins. He'll dribble left side, let the traffic pass, send it back up to Nowell between the circles. He'll look back at Coach Jason Morgan. Free throw line. Prince draws a double team, sends it out to Edwards, left wing. He'll dribble inside the arc, give it to Prince. Comes cross court, right side. Harkins to the top. Nowell into the paint. Nothing there, out to Edwards. Rebels being selective with their shots. It's this Wayne zone, but they're doing a good job getting the ball into the middle of the zone. They'll put two of the bigs up high. Work it left side. Nowell on a right-hand dribble. Right side Harkins. Sends it back with the left hand. They exchange passes. The guard comes up to match up on junior Jack Harkins. Now left sideline Edwards. Back to the top, Nowell. Left elbow, Prince will turn. Fire from the free throw line. Off the heel of the rim, no good. Davin Lowry with the rebound for Wayne. Pass into the front court to Caden Lowry. He'll stop, fire the long 2 off the backside. Rebound cleared, dug out by Samuel. And into the front court. Quick pass, a little too hard off the hands of Edwards. Nowell had spied him. Already a sub coming into the game, a number 11, whom we don't have. Maybe we can get that information at halftime, who number 11 is for Wayne, but he's in the ball game now. And they'll bring it up in the front. Stepping through and scoring in transition is Jamarcus Ray. It's 2-0 Wayne. 6 minutes to play. 2 minutes deep into the Carthage Vet Clinic first quarter. Wayne's been good, denying good looks to the Rebels on the defensive end. Here's Prince handling it on the right-hand dribble right side. They'll work it around the horn for an Edwards three. Junction three, good for junior Tate Edwards. That's a good sign for the Rebels. And Edwards steals the inbound pass. Come back out on the right wing to Nowell at the top. Finds Harkins right side. He'll fake, dribble in, put up a tough 10-footer that rolls in. Good looking shot from Jack Harkins. It's 5-2, and we have a whistle. Looks like Nowell committed a foul going after the inbound pass. Jake Freeney checks in for Matthew Nowell. 5:27 to go first quarter. Rebels playing man, full court. Jamarcus Ray dribbles between the legs, comes across the timeline to Jordan. Find the big man Lowry underneath. He got position on the bunny there right in front of the basket. 5-4, Rebels lead it by 1. Prince left-hand dribble to the free throw line, extended right side, and loses the ball, taken away by Davin Lowry. Here come the Jaguars up the left side. Caden Lowry shovels to Ray. Ray driving, little dipsy-do, misses, but the putback good for number 11. That puts Wayne up by a point. Harkins driving down the right lane line, gets a defender in the air, goes up, and they call him for the travel. He was trying to get the foul. Crowd doesn't agree with that shot. With that call. Ben Jackson checks in for Lucas Thomas with 4:40 to go. Wayne 6, Leake 5. Score early. Freeney guarding Ray. So he'll patiently get it across the midcourt stripe. Goes left side to MJ Jordan. And he loses control of the ball. Stolen by Ben Jackson. Nice lead pass. The assist. Right hand put in. Harkins. Jack's second bucket makes it 7-6. Rebels grab the lead back. Deep wide left. Jordan wanting to go pick and roll, but nothing there for them. Working around to the right side to Ray. To the top. To Caden Lowry. They'll call a foul on Jake Freeney as Ray was driving into the lane. They'll get the push there on senior Jake Freeney, his first, team second. 3:54 to go. Leake leading by a point. Out to number 11 left side, guarded by Prince. He's in the corner. Kick out to Ray. Curls around for a three that goes in. Jamarcus Ray with 5. Pass up the sideline, right wing, Harkins. 3:35 to go. Rebels down 9-7. Harkins left open for 3. He'll square up, fire, halfway down and out. Prince going up high for the rebound, able to dig it out. Gets it back to Harkins. Left-hand lay-in. Tough shot, good. Half a dozen for Jack. Ties it at 9. Good action in this first quarter. Caden Lowry leveled off by Edwards on the right baseline. They come out to the top to Davin Lowry, driving on Ben Jackson, turns, fires from 14 feet away and sends it in. Wayne up by 2. Prince on the LA logo, right side to Jake Freeney. Ray comes out to match up on Freeney. Goes right wing behind the arc to Prince. Right baseline, Jackson now finds Freeney at the top. They rotate it around nicely for an open look for Tate Edwards. He misses everything, but Ben Jackson able to rescue it. No look pass behind his back to Prince, who puts it in with a right hand. First 2 for Samuel. 11-11. Caden Lowry looking inside, nobody there. Out to Davin Lowry. Off a screen. Right side, Prince curling around on Harkins. They kick it out to Davin Lowry. Big man's going to drive, and does a nice job with footwork in the hand and scores the 2. Half a dozen for Davin Lowry. 13-11, Jaguars in front. 3 at the top, missed by Prince. Jackson cannot get to it, and it goes out of bounds right corner. Team rebound for the Jaguars. Trey Clark and Major Chandler. And Gage Warren checking in for Leake, replacing Edwards and Harkins and Prince. Minute 53 to go. Wayne 13, Leake 11. Rebels keep some man pressure on in the backcourt, trying to slow down the Jaguars. Left side, they put it on the bounce pass. Davin Lowry to Caden Lowry, bluffs the 3, gets his man in the air, but then his 2-point attempt blocked from behind by Warren for the Rebels. Leake coming up into the offensive end. Clark sends it out deep wide right to Freeney. Freeney will hold it. Let Ben Jackson come out. Zone comes out to match up on him. Now to Warren, but circles, comes right side. Quick 3, Clark, a little too deep. He's battling for the rebound, taps it out to Warren. The Rebels will get an extra possession out of it. Warren trying to make a no-look pass left side, but he just throws it into the sideline. He threw it about 5-6 feet away from Major Chandler. Just a little eyes deceived him there. 2-point lead for Wayne as they bring it in the front court. Final minute of the Carthage Vet Clinic first quarter. 11 going down the lane, challenged by Clark, and he puts it too strong. Rebound offside, Warren for LA. Warren's going to stop. Transition 3 off the front of the rim, no good. Caden Lowry's pass intercepted by Jackson for Leake to Warren at the top. 3 off the left side of the rim, no good. But 2 Wayne players, the 2 Lowrys collided trying to control the rebound, and neither of them could reel it in. It'll stay with Leake with 36 seconds to go. Prince and Nowell come back in the game. Leake down by 2, inbound in the left corner. Nowell going to Prince. 12 feet out, driving in. Meets the double team, turns, and they'll call a 3-second violation on Leake. 29 seconds to play in the first. MJ Jordan to Davin Lowry across the timeline. His pass middle of the floor intercepted by Jackson, who finds Prince, and he lays it in right side for 2. 13-13, 13 seconds to play. Leake applying the pressure into Davin Lowry, and they'll get Nowell for a reach in. He just was a quarter of a beat late on a steal attempt there. 2 fouls on Nowell. 6 seconds to play in the quarter. Wayne inbounds it to Ray. Now they send it to Davin Lowry for a 3. Too deep over the back of the top of the backboard. Prince gets the rebound, and that'll be the end of the first quarter. Good action. 13-13 game. We'll return for the second. Basketball continues.
At Wendy's, you don't need a psychic to tell you your hamburger's gonna taste great.
Excuse me?
Because every square hamburger is a sign you're getting the best.
Did someone say sign?
4 corners of hot and juicy fresh beef that make deliciousness its destiny every time.
Hold on. I'm getting fresh beef.
When you want the best hamburger, square's the beef. Choose wisely.
Choose Wendy's, Dave Single. I am a psychic, after all.
Fresh beef available in the contiguous U.S., Alaska, and Canada.
Roll into Junction Deli, where meets journey. On the menu, delectable breakfast, lunch, and supper.
Whether you're in Philadelphia, Newton, Union, Carthage, Louisville, Oxford, or Scuba, we're the local pit stop that blends the allure of delicious food with the convenience of a fuel station.
Remember, when your stomach grumbles or your tank covers on empty, we're just around the corner. Download the Junction app for ordering convenience and look for the new car wash in Louisville next to Walmart.
Boswell Media Sports.
We go headlong into the second quarter in a 13-13 game. Leake and Wayne. Wayne's MJ Jordan looked like he was cramping up over on the side, was getting help stretched out in front of his bench. He may have to sit out for a little while till that cramp eases up. Coming to the floor for the Rebels, Freeney, Edwards, Thomas, Harkins, and Prince. Looking at the visitors, they're sending 6 guys out onto the floor. Somebody's got to take a seat or they're going to get a technical foul. Right now, Wayne's got 6 on the floor. They'll bring out Jordan. Okay, very close to getting a technical foul for having 6 on the floor. We start the second quarter, presented by Central Electric Power Association. Wayne with it. Left-hand dribble, Ray. Goes right side, deep away from the basket to Jones. Calls out Caden Lowry. A nice cut to the basket. Little lob pass, but Ray can't get it to go in. Rebound Leake into Harkins' right corner to Prince, open for 3, and the junction 3 goes down. Long distance shot for Samuel Prince. He's got 7. The Rebels lead it by 3. Rebel three-pointers presented by Prince Oil in the many locations of the junction throughout Mississippi. Samuel Prince on cue with a steal. Lead pass ahead to Harkins. He loses control of it, then gets it back. Turns from 6 feet away, left side, can't get it to go. Prince rebounds offside. Sends it to Harkins for 3, and he nails it. Splash for Jack Harkins. Young man's got 9 points at 19-13. Leake has struck with back-to-back threes and lead it by half a dozen. Opening minute plus of the quarter, but Wayne finds Davin Lowry. Misses a point-blank range shot, gets his own rebound and sticks it back. Lowry has 8. Rebels 19, Jaguars 15. Prince bluffs the 3, gives it out between the rings to Freeney. Now right side Harkins on the right elbow. Thomas out to Freeney. He'll aim, fire for 3 and rattle it in. Junction 3 for the senior Rebels. Hot shooting from behind the line. Timeout Wayne with 6:23 to go, and the Rebels up 22-15.
Woodstock Furniture in Philadelphia says, let's go Rebels.
Like Coach Hatch and Morgan, Woodstock Furniture has a game plan to score big-time savings for our Rebel faithful all season long.
Family owned and operated, Woodstock Furniture at 70 Canal Place in Philadelphia behind McAllister's has a winning tradition with their low price guarantee on furniture for every room in the house. Plus, if you buy it today, you get it today.
Woodstock Furniture at 70 Canal Place in Philadelphia loves the Rebels like the Rebels love to win.
Boswell Media Sports.
3 trips down the floor and 3 junction threes. Put Leake in front, 22-15, 6:23 to go in the Central Electric Power Association second quarter. Junior high girls just won a close one. And the varsity girls with a blowout 72-24 win. Here we go in the boys game. Leake playing full court pressure. Ray will let all the traffic get by, and he'll come across the timeline left side, get it to Caden Lowry. His runner baseline 8 feet out, missed, but tipped out to Davin Lowry. He'll raise up for 3 and bury it from the left corner. Davin Lowry really scoring in this game. 22-18. Leake's lead cut down to 4. Freeney deep wide right. Ray coming up to match up on him. They'll go left sideline. Round a Prince screen. Edwards to Harkins in the corner to Freeney. Harkins gets it back 4 feet behind the arc. Now he'll move it away. Hand it off to the guard, Freeney. Call out Lucas Thomas in the right corner. He'll give it back to Freeney. Under 5.5 to go in the quarter. They come cross court left to Edwards, way behind the three-point line. Send it back. Wayne staying in this 2-3 zone, but they're really matching up out of it. Into the middle to Thomas. Left side. Edwards pinned in the corner. Sends it out deep and wide left to Freeney. Now to Prince behind the arc. Gives it to Edwards. Gets it back. Behind the back dribble. Kick out. Edwards for 3, left side. Offensive board, Prince, and he scores from the left side. In traffic. Prince scores his 8th and 9th points. 24-18, Lake ahead by half a dozen. Lowry in the corner where he buried a 3. Thomas closes out on him. Come around to the right wing. Pass knocked away, taken by Lucas Thomas. He's going to go up and get ahead of the defender Lowry and score it From the right side, first two for Lucas Thomas. Leake 26, Wayne 18. 4:24 ticking, second quarter clock. Jones at the top, guarded by Prince. Round the arc to Caden Lowry, to Ray. Guarded by Freeney. He'll step back, give it to Jones. Jones uses a screen. Rebels switch defenders. Get it back out for a Davin Lowry three that's off the front of the rim. Then a held ball. Nope, they'll let play continue, and Edwards rips it away for LA. Jack Harkins, right elbow, Thomas out to Freeney. He'll stop his three off the left side of the rim. Rebound cleared. Right baseline, Jalen Jones for the Jaguars. They'll come up trailing Leake by 8. They loop it down in the lane. Jones can't handle it. Thomas pokes it ahead to Prince. Gives it back to Thomas. And now good look from Prince down to Harkins, who scores from 4 feet out, right baseline. Double figures for Jack Harkins, and it's a double-figure lead, 28-18. Ray into the front court. Moves toward the middle. Freeney stays between him and the basket. Goes to 11 at the top. Now around to Davin Lowry. He'll drive, try to put it up over Prince, and does. Goes high off the top of the glass and scores. Davin Lowry's got a lot of offensive moves, and there's a whistle down at the other end. Jalen Jones committing the foul on Harkins, trying to reach in. That's the first foul called on the visitors tonight. Substitutions, Alex Odom into the game for Wayne. They'll bring MJ Jordan back in. Under 3 to play, 28-20, Leake in front. Harkins, left side, around a high screen from Prince. He uses up the dribble, has to call Prince out. As the zone matches up out high on the guards. Now right side, Harkins. Jackson trying to post up on Odom. Go down to Prince in the paint. And they'll call a foul on Alex Odom of Wayne Academy. Team second. 2.5 minutes to play in the quarter. Leake will play it in. Gage Warren inbounds to Jackson. Dribbles once, sends it back out for a reset to Freeney. Around a high screen, over to Prince. Three, little off the right side, but offensive rebound. Jackson is passed in the middle, intercepted by Odom. Ahead to Ray with good speed, and he scores in transition. Rebel lead now 6 points, 28-22. Right sideline, Harkins holds the ball over his head. Quick pass to the free throw line. Triple team comes to Prince, out to Harkins. He'll stop, mid-range 2. Down it goes. Jack Harkins providing instant offense tonight with 1:50 to play. Puts the Rebels back out in front, or back out by 8, 30-22. Ray to Jordan. Back to Ray. Thinks about the three. And it's going to go right lane line. He tries to kick it out into the corner. And over the head of Jordan. Leake will take it on the turnover with 93 seconds to play. Got time called for Jake Freeney to take care of a loose shoelace. Coach Jackson will use that opportunity to get his big man Lowry both Lowrys back into the game and replace Ray in number 11. Leake 30, Wayne 22. Freeney on a left-hand dribble into the front court to Samuel Prince. Jones comes to match up on him. They work it left side to Warren. Probes, now comes back out. Here's a three from Prince that comes high off the back of the rim. Rebound Jalen Jones. He finds MJ Jordan, and Wayne will set it up deep wide right. Between the circles to Davin Lowry. Now curling around, Jalen Jones with it. He'll put a floater up, score it from 12 feet. First bucket for Jones, 30-24, under a minute to play in the second. Been a fast-moving first half. Between the circles, here's Jake Freeney holding the ball with his right hand. Goes to Harkins right side. They work it around left side for an open look for Warren. It's well short, rebounded by Alex Odom under the basket. Jaguars come up. could knock the 6-point lead down a little further. MJ Jordan, right side, Davin Lowry, raise up, long two, air balls it, but it's saved inbounds. And Jones stepped on the sideline in front of the Leake bench. 24 seconds to play before we get to the Wendy's halftime, and Leake will be able to play for a final shot, leading by 6. Left side, Jake Freeney around a screen from Jackson. Bounce pass to Prince. He'll come inside the line. Now cross court. Freeney 3. Off balance, but he got it to go. Second junction 3 for Jake Freeney. Under 5 seconds. Caden Lowry for 3 at the buzzer. Too long, and the Rebels head to the locker room, leading 33-24 off a strong second quarter. We were tied 13-13 after 1, but the Rebels have a 9-point advantage as we get to the Wendy's halftime. Stay with us. More Leake Academy basketball heading your way from Boswell Media Sports.
Experience the South Group Cox Agency difference. We work with clients of established businesses, startups, young and established families, retirees, and high net worth individuals. South Group Cox has a statewide presence, local knowledge, and superior expertise. We are committed to be your hometown and long-term trusted advisor and have access to insurance and risk management solutions while at the same time offering you coverage options at an affordable rate. South Group Cox Agency open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., 207 West Main Street, Carthage.
When it comes to being champions of the hardwood, nobody knows what it takes to dominate the way the Rebels and Welch Forest Product does. Welch Forest Products in Union can clear timber from your property with the least amount of possible damage. Whether it's management, forestry care, pine plantation thinning, or site prep, call Paul Welch now at 601-774-8200.
Anyone who thinks they're better than Welch Forest Products or Leake Academy Rebel basketball
Hard to the rim, gets it in, and she'll go to the line. Count the basket.
Is barking up the wrong tree.
Dr. Ryan Anderson and his crew at Central Mississippi Animal Clinic love getting to know you and your pet. In addition to your pet's health care, they offer boarding that will be your fur baby's home away from home. Become a member of the Central Mississippi Animal Clinic family today. Download the Central Mississippi Animal Clinic app or go to centralmississippianimalclinic.com. Central Mississippi Animal Clinic, Highway 35, Carthage. Winter in central Mississippi may feel a bit different than other regions. It could feel like winter in the morning and summer by the afternoon. To keep your home comfortable, which may mean adjusting your thermostat by a few degrees, Central Electric recommends setting your thermostat at 68 degrees and changing your HVAC filters once a month. Make sure to seal your doors and windows if air is escaping or coming in. Central Electric, serving you since 1937. This institution is an equal opportunity provider and employer.
What's the 3 most important words in sports? We got game. And In Sports, located in Philadelphia, can take yours to another level. Whether it's custom printing for your home team or our local high schools, you can always count on In Sports when it comes to having what you need when you need to look your best. From apparel to accessories, let In Sports at 431 Beacon Street in Philadelphia prove to you what it means when they say, we got game.
In Sports, proud supporter of the Leake Academy Rebels.
Whether it's the game of basketball or life itself, nobody wants to watch it from the sidelines. Performance Therapy and their 2 closest locations in Carthage and Philadelphia. Their professional and experienced team of therapists provide occupational speech and physical therapy and can customize a plan for both in location or online sessions. For more information, visit their locations on Highway 16 in Carthage or on Beacon Street in Philadelphia. Performance Therapy, proud supporter of Leake Academy basketball. When dealing with something as complex as taxes and payroll can be, you can turn to Weaver Tax and Accounting to make things easier. Their professional staff works diligently to make sure your business and personal returns are complete and finished in a timely manner. Weaver Tax and Accounting will also execute your bookkeeping and payroll, bringing you the best in tax services since 1979. Weaver Tax and Accounting, 20 South Street, Sebastopol, and 109 Chadwick Avenue in Walnut Grove.
Hey, if you're tired of being cooped up, well, let me suggest that you head down to Ozark Ag on Highway 16 in Carthage. After all, they rule the roost when it comes to being the #1 Big Dutchman dealer in the state. Plus, they carry all the brand names you've come to count on when it comes to your poultry products. Ozark Ag is also proud to be the sole distributor of Casco product line disinfectants, and they have exceptional poultry house service, maintenance, and supplies just waiting for you. So do yourself a favor, stop feeling all cooped up and get down to Ozark Ag on Highway 16 in Carthage.
Boswell Media Sports.
It's the Wendy's halftime for the Joe F. Shepherd Gym. I'm Philip Palmertree, glad to be with you on Friday evening. Varsity boys game at the half. Leake 33 and Wayne 24. Game tied 13-13, but the Rebels ride some hot three-point shooting to a 9-point advantage. And the younger group of DeMar's Terrors, little dribblers out here entertaining the halftime crowd, showing their skills with passing and ball handling, and appreciation being shown there. And Leake leads it by 9 at the break. Quick look at scoring. Jamarcus Ray with 7 points. And, Davin Lowry with 13 to lead the way for the Jaguars. Jamarcus Ray has 7. Jack Harkins, the leading scorer for Leake, with 13. He's made a junction 3 and then also 5 two-point baskets. 9 for Samuel Prince off a junction 3 and 3 twos. Jake Freeney's hit a pair of junction 3s for 6 points in the first half off the bench. Tate Edwards scored a junction 3 early. Lucas Thomas with a 2 in the second quarter off a made shot. Matthew Nowell, Major Chandler, Ben Jackson, Gage Warren, Trey Clark all in the game but did not score in the first half. 33-24 is our score. As we mentioned earlier, it's been a 3-for-3 effort for Leake's junior high girls and boys and the varsity girls over Wayne, and the boys holding a 9-point lead at half, hoping to make it clean sweep tonight. And we'll be coming at you Tuesday from Simpson Academy as the Lady Rebels and Rebels travel for the return game in the series with Simpson. Both Simpson's girls and boys came in here earlier this month and stole a win from the Rebels here at the Joe F. Shepherd Gym. That doesn't happen a lot, so Leake hoping to return the favor. We're going to take one more break, and we'll come back with the start of the third quarter as Leake Academy basketball continues.
Baptist League Rural Health Clinics have a variety of healthcare options with primary care, pediatrics, and women's health. Providing care at 3 locations in Carthage, Walnut Grove, and Madden. Call 601-267-1470 today to schedule your appointment. Extended hours and Saturdays are available at our primary care clinic located in Carthage. Baptist League, making your health care our #1 priority.
Experience the South Group Cox Agency difference. We work with clients of established businesses, startups, young and established families, retirees, and high net worth individuals. South Group Cox has a statewide presence, local knowledge, and superior expertise. We are committed to be your hometown and long-term trusted advisor and have access to insurance and risk management solutions while at the same time offering you coverage options at an affordable rate. South Group Cox Agency open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., 207 West Main Street, Carthage.
Boswell Media Sports.
All right, that puts a wrap on Wendy's halftime. League boys 33, Wayne 24. See who's taking the floor for the Rebels in white. Trey Clark, Samuel Prince, Tate Edwards, Lucas Thomas, and Matthew Nowell. Wayne still huddled up. Coach Gary Jackson over by their bench. 8 minutes on the clock. Third quarter of tonight's Leake Academy Rebel basketball game presented by In Sports. Tate Edwards inbounds it at midcourt as Leake will have it first, leading by 9 points. Left sideline, Trey Clark, the junior, handling the basketball around a Thomas screen. Comes out away from the basket. Gives it up to the guard, Matthew Nowell, who will dribble around right to left. Coach Jason Morgan holding up 5 fingers. Prince away from the basket, back to Nowell. Into the right corner, Clark to Prince, gives it back. Off the baseline, the Rebels working around the horn into the left corner. Edwards gives it up, deep wide left to Nowell, and the Rebels will reset it. Opening minute of the third quarter, Leake leading by 9 points, 33-24. Deep wide right, Nowell to Lucas Thomas. His pass into the interior, off the foot of Lowry for Wayne, out of bounds, and Leake will play it on the inline right of the basket. Into the corner to Trey Clark. He'll left-hand dribble once. Left side, Edwards, catch and release three off the heel. Nowell keeps it in bounds. Now over to Prince, gets it to Thomas. The Rebels maintain possession. Here's Nowell for three, left corner, comes off high into the lane. 3 Jaguars there in position, and Davin Lowry cleans the glass. There's a steal from Samuel Prince, and he'll get ahead of the defense and score easily from the right side. He's in double figures with 11. Rebels lead stretched out, now to double figures as well, 35-24. MJ Jordan around a Jones screen, now shovels to Jones at the three-point line right wing. He'll back it out. Wayne will try to work patiently as well. Got Davin Lowry, passes up the three, goes hard to the rim, too strong. Rebound offside, Clark for LA. To Matthew Nowell, working middle of the floor, and they'll call a foul. He collided with Ray. Ray's feet were not set, and that foul's going to go on Jamarcus Ray. That's his first. Matthew Nowell's the only player in the game carrying more than one foul. Leake will play it in. 5:53, clock ticking, third quarter. Leake 35, Wayne 24 between the circles. Nowell goes to Prince. Double team comes to him, sends it back for a three. Just nicks the front of the rim, but there to clean it up and score it on the putback is Prince. Full court pressure into Jordan. Clark shuffling along with him across the midcourt logo. Angles a dribble right into the corner. Caden Lowry three. Sort of dies on the rim, right side. Rebound Prince for the Rebels. Here comes LA into the front court. Raising up three, rattled in for Trey Clark. Junction three, 40-24, and we've got a timeout. Leake continues the hot three-point shooting. Now they're out 40-24. We'll be back in 30.
Like athletes on the road to victory, you can count on T&K Farms Trucking and Land Services to lead the way, and custom work is their specialty. From home sites and driveways, land clearing, forestry mowing, pond and road building, T&K Farms Trucking and Land Services can pave the way to your next project. Looking for gravel, stone-filled dirt, or sand? T&K Farms Trucking and Land Services has you covered.
T&K Farm and Trucking. Follow them on Facebook or stop by in person just off Highway 25 at 1128 Liberty Road in Louisville. Credit card payments accepted.
Boswell Media Sports.
Coming out of the timeout, 5 minutes, 8 seconds to go in the InSports third quarter. Leake stretching the lead out now, 16 points, 40-24. Jaguars have not scored in the first almost 3 minutes of the second half. Leake continues some backcourt pressure. MJ Jordan nearly walks with it in the backcourt. Now comes across, guarded by Matthew Nowell. High screen from Lowry. He'll kick out deep wide left to Jones. There's a steal at the top. Samuel Prince getting out ahead of Jones. Will lay it in right side off the window and good. Samuel Prince with 6 in this quarter. 42-24, but then a transition bucket at the other end for number 11 with his second bucket. 42-26. LA will slow it down. Nowell coming left sideline to junior Tate Edwards. Sophomore Samuel Prince. Skip pass right side to Clark. Now into Prince. Kicks out right side for an open three from Edwards that's halfway down and rattles out, but rebound run down nicely by Lucas Thomas, the senior. gives the Rebels an opportunity to reset with 4:12 to play on a ticking third quarter clock. Edwards on a dribble, probes inside the arc, now sends it back out to the top, over to Samuel Prince, to Nowell. Left baseline, turnaround, tough J from the left side, missed by Clark. Rebound Jamarcus Ray for the Jaguars. Jaguars trying to whittle down a 16-point deficit here. And then a weave at the back, now to 11 at the top, hands it off to Ray. Ray will yo-yo dribble it. Gets a high screen from Jones. Shovels left side to Caden Lowry, leveled off by Edwards at the free throw line. Gets passed back, steps inside the arc, and they'll call a 3-second violation. Jones spent too much time in the lane for for Wayne. Rebels will bring in a wholesale shift. Warren, Harkins, Jackson, Freeney, and Chandler. Hockey shift line change for Leake. Under 3 minutes, 20 seconds to play in the InSports third quarter. Wayne staying in that 2-3 zone, trying to match up out of the perimeter. It's not prevented Leake from hitting the three-point shot as they get in the middle of the zone, send it out. Warren's three is short, rebound Wayne. Caden Lowry getting it. And the Rebels kick it over the sideline. It'll stay with Wayne next to the scorers table. Rebels 42, Wayne 26. Again, Jake Freeney, trouble keeping those shoelaces tight. Action stops for him to tie him even a little tighter this time. Jamarcus Ray takes the inbound pass. Goes left wing to the big man, Davin Lowry. Working around to MJ Jordan, he fakes right. Nice move down the lane, gets hacked on his way to the rim. Shot almost went down, but he'll get a pair of free throws. Warren will pick up the foul, his first, team's first. First free throws of the night for the visitors from Waynesboro. MJ Jordan gets into the scorer's column as he's dead solid perfect with that first free throw. 42-27. And he's just as good with the second. Mirror image there. 42-28, Leake basketball. Right side, Harkins on the sideline. He had 13 in the first half. Step inside the three-point line, leveled off. High defender, back to Jake Freeney. He'll left-hand dribble out high. Come back to Harkins on the right side. Chandler looking to post up, and they'll work it around the horn. Back to the left. Back between the circles. Clock ticking under 2 minutes, 15 seconds. Got the guards out. Extending pressure. Harkins back out to Freeney. Jackson trying to post up at the free throw line. Rebels have done a good job playing against this zone, getting the ball into the middle of the zone and getting some kickouts and then sending down those open three-point shots. Right sideline, senior Ben Jackson out to Freeney, around to Warren. Free throw line extended left side. Jackson to Freeney, down in the post to Chandler. He'll send it back out to Freeney. Now to Warren as the Rebels just are wearing the clock down and hopefully wearing this defense out a little bit. They get a high percentage shot out of it as Freeney deep wide right into the corner. Here's Jack Harkins three, well short. Rebound, Davin Lowry quickly into the front court, but he's got white jerseys in front of him. No transition opportunity. The Rebels did a good job getting back defensively. Here's Jordan into the lane amongst the traffic and somehow scores it high off the backboard. First field goal for MJ Jordan, 42-30, 1 minute to play in the InSports third quarter. Jack Harkins left-hand dribble to Warren, around to Chandler, 3 feet behind the arc. Ben Jackson, head of the circle, bounces right side. Warren holds up the ball, gives it to Freeney, thinks about the three. Matched up by Jordan. Out toward midcourt, Freeney keeping that right pivot foot. Going to Harkins. Inside, and there's a great job. Pass to Jackson with his back to the basket, and great cut down the lane from Major Chandler, who gets the 2. Jones misses a transition opportunity at the other end, and here come the Rebels. Here's Warren. Shot rejected, but a lot of body contact, and Warren will get to the free throw line. 16 seconds to play. First foul on Davin Lowry. Freshman step to the free throw line. He hasn't scored in tonight's game. That one drifted off to the left on him. Rebels will send in Clark and Prince, replace Chandler and Harkins. Jones and Ray will come out for Wayne. They'll be replaced by Will McCree, who hasn't been in the game tonight, and also returned for junior Alex Odom. 1 out of 2. Second free throw good for Warren. 45-30 as we go 12 seconds to play before the end of the third. Lowry deep wide left. McCree will find Odom on the right baseline. Fires it out to the top. Here's a deep 3 that's halfway down and hops out on Davin Lowry. It's 45-30. Leake holds the Jags to 6 points in the quarter. Outscored them 12-6. We'll be back in 60 with the start of the fourth.
Thank you. Moore's Pharmacy is my go-to pharmacy. I can pick up all my meds, shop for any occasion, get my gifts wrapped, and feel like part of the family while I'm there. There's nothing like shopping at home, supporting the very people I work with, go to church with, and am friends with. Moore's Pharmacy is a true asset to our community. Shortest wait, quickest service, and great prices. Moore's Pharmacy, Carthage, Walnut Grove, Sebastopol, and Lena.
Dr. Ryan Anderson and his crew at Central Mississippi Animal Clinic love getting to know you and your pets. In addition to your pet's health care, they offer boarding that will be your fur baby's home away from home. Become a member of the Central Mississippi Animal Clinic family today. Download the Central Mississippi Animal Clinic app or go to centralmississippianimalclinic.com. Central Mississippi Animal Clinic, Highway 35, Carthage.
Boswell Media Sports.
Fourth quarter coming up from the Joe F. Shepherd Gym. Leake in command, 45-30. Trey Clark, Matthew Nowell, Tate Edwards, Samuel Prince, Ben Jackson stepping out to the floor for the Rebels in white. Davin Lowry, MJ Jordan, Alex Odom, Will McCree, and the mystery man, number 11, for Wayne in blue. 45-30, Leake ahead. Wayne with a basketball. Jordan bluffs the 3, comes inside the arc, sends it to McCree, back outside, anticipating the pass and getting out ahead of the defense. Right-hand lay-in, Ben Jackson with his first 2. Rebels with their largest leads, 47-30, 17-point advantage. McCree. His pass stolen again by Jackson, and he'll be all out by himself for the easiest 2 he'll get this year. Lead stretches to 19 now. First minute of the fourth quarter that's presented by Central Mississippi Animal Clinic. Matthew Nowell with a block. The free throw line jumper. Samuel Prince chases down the loose ball, and the Rebels come into the front court. 7 minutes to play. They lead it by 19. Nowell trying to avoid that 5-second count behind the timeline. Left sideline, Edwards. Rebels can afford to be patient and work clock. Of course, there's no shot clock in high school ball. Trap comes to Edwards, but he anticipates it. The Rebels will work it. Free throw line extended right to Jackson. Reverse for an Edwards 3 that's too short. Samuel Prince can't corral the rebound and goes over to the cheerleaders area, and Wayne will take possession of it, bring it up the full length of the court. Caden Lowry checks back in. McCree and Jordan come out. Ray back in as well for the Jaguars. It was a 13-13 game after one quarter, but Leake shot the ball very, very well in the second quarter. And they've continued that good shooting here in the third and into the fourth. 3 missed right side, but put back good. Number 11 scores it, and he'll get fouled and get the chance for the N1. Checking who the foul is on. Trey Clark commits his first. It's 49-32. Chance to be 49-33. Free throw fades way off to the right side. Ben Jackson cleans the glass for LA. Matthew Nowell looks into the bench, walks it up, gives it to sophomore Samuel Prince out high to Ben Jackson. Going back to Prince, surrounded screen, now comes into the paint. His shot from 8 feet out, rejected over the inline by 6'4" Davin Lowry. Leake leads at 49-32. They'll keep the ball left baseline. Jack Harkins takes the inbound pass. Looks inside, but now will shovel it out away from the basket to Samuel Prince. Gives it to Nowell. To Edwards as Wayne trying to anticipate passes. They do so there. Davin Lowry getting the steal. They won't have the opportunity to work in transition. They'll go left wing to Ray, working behind the three-point line. Ray stops, pops from the free throw line. Shot missed. Rebound Prince. Rebel Samuel Prince can't keep hold of the basketball. Davin Lowry takes it away. Feeds Ray, goes up against Jackson, who swatted the shot away, but a whole lot of contact sent Ray to the floor. Jackson's first personal, team's second. 5:02 to play fourth quarter. Fourth quarter presented by Central Mississippi Animal Clinic. Here's Jamarcus Ray with 7 points in tonight's game, now 8 as he goes left rim, back rim, and in on the free throw. Major Chandler, Gage Warren come in to replace Edwards and Prince. Coach Jason Morgan doing some face-to-face coaching with his sophomore frontline player Samuel Prince. As Ray sends the second free throw through. It's 49-35, 5 minutes to go. Right side, Harkins behind the line to freshman Major Chandler, guarded by Odom. Curling around, going strong to the rim is Nowell. His shot no good, but he got hacked on the arm. Or the official says got hacked on the face. First foul. Put it on Davin Lowry, his second. Rebels won't put any players on the free throw lane. Nowell makes the first free throw. It's his first point of the night. He'll measure, send up a nice looking one. A little bit too long. Rebound Caden Lowry for the Jaguars. Leake 50, Wayne 34, 4:40, ticking clock, fourth quarter. Davin Lowry leveled off by Jackson at the free throw line. Now they work it to 11 in the corner for a three that just nicks the back of the rim, chased down on the baseline by Jackson. Rebels come into the front court with a 16-point lead. Jackson 12 feet away, tries to find Chandler in the lane, but it's intercepted. Caden Lowry. Here come the Jaguars. Transition three from Ray. A little too deep. Rebound on the floor. Body's going for it. Major Chandler able to take it with two hands off the floor. Rebels work it with junior Matthew Nowell. Handling the ball very capably tonight. Right sideline. It's Jackson down right line. Harkins right lane line. His shot blocked, but a late whistle. Jack Harkins will get to the free throw line for the first time tonight. Junior has 13 points, scored them all in the first half. Made a junction three and then 5 two-point baskets. That free throw well short. .347 Clock stopped fourth quarter. 1 out of 2 as Harkins sends the second one down. 51-34. Folks in the crowd starting to get their jackets on and gather up, make their way out, beat the crowd out as Wayne works in the offensive half court. Deep wide left, Jamarcus Ray. Work it right side, Caden Lowry. To Ray, kicks out. Davin Lowry thinks about the three. Now he goes strong to the rim. Off the heel, no good. Rebound taken on the offside by Major Chandler for Leake. Leake has held Wayne to a whole lot of one shot and out offensive possessions. Here's Jack Harkins at the top. And a 3-second call. Major Chandler made himself a little too much at home on the lane. Some subs will come in with 3 subs being Lucas Thomas, Jake Freeney, Samuel Prince, replacing Jackson, Chandler, and Nowell. Rebels 51, Wayne 34. Rebels will be heading to Simpson Tuesday. Hoping to avenge loss on the home floor, both girls and boys. Here's Alex Odom trying to back in on Prince. Prince blocks the shot, feed out. Gathers it in, sends it right sideline. Freeney, long pass ahead for a Harkins three that's short. Thomas tips it out. It's taken by Jalen Jones. Jaguars want to move in transition, but Leake getting back quickly defensively with 2.5 minutes to go. Jordan to McCree, who's returned to the game for Wayne. Crossover dribble, left lane line, a lot of contact, shot up. I think they're going to put the foul on Jack Harkins with 2:18 to go. Harkins was a little late getting there, set up for the charge. Jordan with 4 points, 2 of them off the free throw line, and he's back. First one vibrates in. And the sophomore makes them both. He's looked good at the free throw line. 51-36. Jaguars stay in that matchup zone. There, Freeney dribbles the ball between Jordan's legs, avoids the trap, pinned in on the baseline, and he'll step out, though, and it'll be Jaguar basketball with 2 minutes, 5 seconds to play. Remember to stay with us for the Ozark Ag postgame when the clock hits zeros. I want to say congratulations to Samuel Prince. Once again, he was named Clarion Ledger Boys Athlete of the Week for the first week of the 2024 calendar year. He's had a great early January, scoring and rebounding. Jalen Jones, 14 feet away from the basket, will do a little Euro step into the lane, missed the shot from in front of the basket. Rebound, Lucas Thomas falls to the floor, but gets it to Freeney. Nice feed ahead to Prince for the easy score. Samuel Prince has 17 points. It's a 17-point lead. 90 seconds to go. Gage Warren steps into the passing lane and creates a turnover, gives it to Leake. Warren will right-hand dribble, deep wide right. And Coach Jason Morgan wants timeout with 1:18 to go. It'll be a full. We'll take it with him. Leake in control late, 53-36.
Dr. Brooke Bobo and his staff at Carthage Veterinary Clinic wish you and your animals the very best. They treat all animals, large or small, with the care you would want for a member of your family. Carthage Veterinary Clinic provide for your sick or injured animals and also offer grooming and boarding as well. Located on Highway 16, Carthage Veterinary Clinic is open Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 7:30 until 5:30, and Wednesday and Saturday from 7:30 till noon.
Hey, if you're tired of being cooped up, well, let me suggest that you head down to Ozark Ag on Highway 16 in Carthage. After all, they rule the roost when it comes to being the #1 Big Dutchman dealer in the state. Plus, they carry all the brand names you've come to count on when it comes to your poultry products. Ozark Ag is also proud to be the sole distributor of Casco product line disinfectants. And they have exceptional poultry house service, maintenance, and supplies just waiting for you. So do yourself a favor. Stop feeling all cooped up and get down to Ozark Ag on Highway 16 in Carthage.
Boswell Media Sports.
Rebels play it inbound. They've got Warner Young, John David Gill, and Davis Savell in the game. Harkins and Thomas staying on the floor. Minute 5 to play, and Leake in front, 53-36. Warner Young fires left lane line. Thomas, nice feed to cut to the basket for the right-hand lay-in for Harkins. 16 tonight for Jack Harkins, 55-36. Jordan will aim for 3 and make the bank shot. Bank open late for MJ Jordan. Scored all his points in the second half, 55-39. Gill on the right-hand dribble between the circles. Comes left side and then loses the ball, heading to the sideline. But they'll say the Jaguars touched it last. Savell will inbound it to Thomas. And to Young, now to Gill on the right sideline. He'll dribble it back out high, give it to Harkins. Harkins looks inside, shovels to Young for a 3. Off the left side, no good. Going up high for the rebound, Thomas. And he's fouled. Dizzy Mayfield, who's just checked into the game for the Jaguars, commits the foul with 17 seconds. And Lucas Thomas scores his 3rd point, sending the free throw down. Here's the second free throw. That one off the heel. 1 out of 2 for Thomas. 3 points tonight, 56-39, 12 seconds to go. McCree gives it to Jordan in the left corner, guarded by Gill. Dribble out under 5 seconds. He'll come up, put a tough runner in the lane, leave the shot short, but he'll get hacked on the arm and will shoot free throws with under 2 seconds to play. Lucas Thomas commits the foul. No need to count fouls at this point, but MJ Jordan back at the free throw line for the 3rd time in the second half. Torrid free throw shooting, makes his 5th in 5 attempts. He has scored 10 all in the second half. Missed that last one. Rebound Lucas Thomas, and that will run out the clock. Final score in the boys' game. Leake 56 and Wayne 40. We'll return with the Ozark Ag postgame after we take this one final break as Leake Academy basketball continues.
Dr. Brooke Bobo and his staff at Carthage Veterinary Clinic wish you and your animals the very best. They treat all animals, large or small, with the care you would want for a member of your family. Carthage Veterinary Clinic provide for your sick or injured animals and also offer grooming and boarding as well. Located on Highway 16, Carthage Veterinary Clinic is open Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 7:30 until 5:30, and Wednesday and Saturday from 7:30 till noon.
Achoo! Achoo!
Bless you, Mama.
Thank you.
Mama, you know that yummy medicine Moore's Pharmacy made for me? I bet they can make you some too.
Well, let me just give them a call.
Morse Pharmacy is your specialty pharmacy for compounding and compliance packaging. This makes it easier if you take several prescriptions. And be sure to download their RX Local app. This will make your wait time even shorter, if you can believe that. Morse Pharmacy, your only local independent pharmacy in Carthage, Walnut Grove, Sebastopol, and Lena.
Roll into Junction Deli, where nourishment meets journey. On the menu, delectable breakfast, lunch, and supper.
Whether you're in Philadelphia, Newton, Union, Carthage, Louisville, Oxford, or Scuba, we're the local pit stop that blends the allure of delicious food with the convenience of a fuel station.
Remember, when your stomach grumbles or your tank hovers on empty, we're just around the corner. Download the Junction app for ordering convenience and look for the new car wash in Louisville next to Walmart.
Like athletes on the road to victory, you can count on T&K Farms Trucking and Land Services to lead the way, and custom work is their specialty. From home sites and driveways, land clearing, forestry mowing, pond and road building, T&K Farms Trucking and Land Services can pave the way to your next project. Looking for gravel, stone, fill, dirt, or sand? T&K Farms Trucking and Land Services has you covered.
T&K Farm and Trucking. Follow them on Facebook or stop by in person just off Highway 25 at 1128 Liberty Road in Louisville. Credit card payments accepted.
Baptist League Rural Health Clinics have a variety of healthcare options with primary care, pediatrics, and women's health. providing care at 3 locations in Carthage, Walnut Grove, and Madden. Call 601-267-1470 today to schedule your appointment. Extended hours and Saturdays are available at our primary care clinic located in Carthage. Baptist Leake, making your health care our #1 priority.
At Wendy's, you don't need a psychic to tell you your hamburger's gonna taste great.
Excuse me?
Because every square hamburger is a sign you're getting the best.
Did someone say sign?
4 corners of hot and juicy fresh beef that make deliciousness its destiny every time.
Hold on. I'm getting fresh beef.
When you want the best hamburger, square's the beef. Choose wisely.
Choose Wendy's, Dave Single. I am a psychic, after all.
Fresh beef available in the contiguous U.S., Alaska, and Canada.
Boswell Media Sports.
Here we go with the Ozark Ag postgame. Wrapping things up at the Joe F. Shepherd Gym. Leake's boys get second victory of the year over Wayne Academy. Improved to 20-7 overall and 7-1 in District 2 play. 56-40 the final. It was 13-13 after one quarter. But Leake got hot from the outside and outscore the Jaguars 30-11 in the second quarter. We're in front by 9 at the half and extended the lead out and get the 16-point win. Leading scorers for the Jaguars, 2 players in double figures. Davin Lowry scored all of his 13 points in the first half. MJ Jordan scored all 10 of his points in the second half. Jamarcus Ray split his 9 points between first and second half. Those 3 led the offensive output for Wayne. 2 Rebels in double figures. Samuel Prince, leading scorer in the ball club, finishes just a little below his season average with 17 tonight. He made a junction 3 to go along with 7 made shots from the field. Did not get to the free throw line, but Samuel, sophomore, finishes with 17. Right behind him, junior Jack Harkins, who was hot in the first half, scored 13 in the first half, finishes the night with 16. He made 6 shots from the field, a junction 3, and 1 out of 2 at the stripe, 16 points. Half a dozen off the bench, Jake Freeney with a pair of second quarter junction 3s. Ben Jackson had 2 made shots from the field late to finish with 4 points. Junction 3 early for Tate Edwards. Those were his only points of the night. He finishes with 3. Lucas Thomas finishes with 3 off a made shot and 1 for 2 at the line. Major Chandler had a third quarter field goal for 2 points. Trey Clark had a third quarter junction 3 for 3 points. Matthew Nowell and Gage Warren each went 1 out of 2 at the free throw line and finished the night with 1 point. John David Gill, Warner Young, Davis Savell also appeared in tonight's ball game but didn't score. So to recap it, Prince was 17, Nowell with 16, Freeney with 6, Ben Jackson put in 4, 3 apiece for Clark, for Edwards, and for Thomas. Major Chandler scored 2, and then 1 apiece for Nowell and Warren for Leake in the 56-40 victory. Hey, we'll come back at you on Cruisin' 98 and the Boswell Media Sports YouTube channel Tuesday night from Mendenhall. You don't want to miss that one. Simpson Cougars came in here earlier this month. Girls and boys won here on the floor, and the Rebels look to even that score in the regular season. As next week's the final week of the regular season. We'll have 1 week from tonight. We'll make up that game from Tuesday night that was missed because of the severe travel conditions from the ice storm. And we'll play East Rankin here. So the girls are going to have 2 more games against teams that beat them in district play earlier in the season. That'll be something to watch. We hope you'll watch and you'll listen. We appreciate you doing so tonight. I want to say thanks to everybody with the Boswell Media Sports team, our award-winning producer-director, Breck Riley, John Alden Crosby. Good to have him back on the action camera, and great to have Billy Steen in the studio as always. We appreciate all of them, and we appreciate our sponsors and all of you. So this is Philip Palmertree signing off from Madden, and we'll join you, Lord willing, Tuesday night from Mendenhall. Until then, grace and peace. Good night. Go Rebels.